everybody. Today, CJ goes live in a little town called Fairhope, Pennsylvania. And we will be looking at a property that was actually lived in up until a couple of months ago, but would be a great hunting camp is what we're thinking, or could be a teardown to do a rebuild. And I'll show you what the folks across the street did with their rebuild. They bought their property for $89,000 and it looked very similar to the one you're about to see right now. They've done quite a bit of work and changed quite a few things, but I'm very excited to walk you guys through this because it's a very, very low purchase price and there's a lot of upside and potential to this property. So without further ado, CJ goes live and let's go. So we're looking at 0.6 acres of property. The old fellow that lived here passed away and some trees fell. So we'll take a look at the property itself inside, and then we'll go and take a look at the land that's included. Maybe I can't get in this way. Well, maybe I'll go this way. I'll go from the back of the house. How about that? And we'll take a walk. Now, for a hunting camp, I wouldn't change any windows. If I was going to move my family in here, that's probably a different story. We are 1 mile away from the state hunting grounds. Here's some of the land that goes with it. It goes pretty far back. And there's actually a road right up here that takes you into town. And about 1 mile from here, there's Dollar General. There's a restaurant, a post office. It's a little shed back here. It used to have a wood burning stove inside. Here's the back side of your garage. Tree hit the top of the metal roof.
Aww.
So that has to be fixed. If it's a hunting camp, who cares? But like I said, if you're gonna try and flip this, or you're gonna try and move a family in, you're gonna have to do some other stuff. All the neighbors' houses are in great shape. There's a porta potty out here. It's been here for years. You can do your own plumbing inside. They just never did. So this is the rear of the house. This is a wood porch on a concrete slab. Got 220 service in here. So this is where the washer and dryer goes. I'm thinking this is where I would put a bathroom. This would be easy to do a bathroom in here. This is their kitchen. The kitchen is, I think the owner told me 14 by 17 is the kitchen. Now if it's a hunting camp, paint. The top is still good on this. If you're going to move in, tear these ceilings out. This is a bedroom in here. They used to use coal heat. That's why it's so dirty. But believe it or not, this was lived in until just a few months ago. Floors are solid. So that's a big plus right there. I don't see any water leaks anywhere. This is the living room. They got something going on up there. That's their front porch. Like I said, windows are solid. They're older. Like this one's old. Obviously, that's a single pane. That one's, you got to kick that one out if you're going to move in. Hunting camp, who cares? Put the new flooring down. The owners just recently ripped out all the carpets. This place was carpeted and it was looking a lot better than it does right now, but personally I prefer to see it like this because I could see what I'm going to do to it. It gives me one less layer to look through. Now, what would you guys do? Put a like or a comment down below if you would use this for a kind of a hunting camp, or if you would use this as a teardown, keep the land and rebuild like they did across the street. And it looks awesome. They spent a lot of money, but it looks awesome. This is the front porch. I guess they had it all enclosed in plastic for a long time. And they just started ripping all the plastic down. The old AC was in here. But this is a concrete pad. These floors are solid. This is a cosmetic job, putting in that bathroom. Here's the old thermostat. They do have the heating tank in the basement and the hot water tank in the basement. So, these windows are not too old. Like, you can hunting camp, you keep them. Door, keep it, paint it. Let's take a walk outside. And everybody knows what a porta potty looks like, so we ain't going there. And this is the other side of the property right here. Garage. It's got a dirt floor, but that's fine. Unless you want to pour it. Get off me, tree. All right, let me open this guy up. And here's what we're looking at. Dirt floor, metal roof, except the damage back here, you know, from where that tree came down. But if it's a hunting camp, who cares? If not, it's like a square that you got to replace of metal. So no biggie. I wouldn't do the floor personally, but hey, if you're going to tear the place down and rebuild here, what difference does it make, right? So let me take you across the street. Here's a nice look at the rest of the neighborhood. Beautiful house. Beautiful house. And they had the exact same size lot, 0.6 acres. And the property that they had was very similar to the property that we have. This is an idea of what they've done with it. I think they did a heck of a job. Now, looking at this 0.6 acres, you're right on a corner, and you are adjacent to neighbor over here, neighbor over here. Roof is still decent, doesn't appear to be leaking. If it's a hunting camp, do nothing. If it's a tear down, you need a new roof anyway. Here's a look at the basement. It's got some moisture in it a little bit. There's the tank. And the 500-gallon tank is over there. But there's a sump pump for this. Apparently it never got water in it until the power was turned off. So I think it's probably a good idea to turn the power back on. Put the sump pump back on. But comment below if this is something you think you would tackle as a project or something you would love to have just to come up here. It's about 2 hours from Pittsburgh. It's about an hour from Greensburg, maybe about 40 minutes from Johnstown. But it's pretty remote, but not remote enough that you couldn't have a bag of chips or a soda or something like that. But anyway, thanks for watching. CJ Goes Live. I hope you enjoy this video, and give me a call. Let me know if you'd like to put in an offer on this place. The price will be in the link below, or I'll stick it on the video somewhere. But CJ Goes Live.